And my own contribution is going to be a bit controversial. Controversial in the sense that we know that an average Nigerian does not like to hear that let's go our separate ways. They see that as if an average Nigerian does not believe that we should go our separate ways. They fear that, I don't know, maybe they fear that even if Nigeria separates today, as if the ground is open up and swallow everybody, or we just die like chickens. And we should not forget that there are some countries that have splitted before and they are surviving today. Yeah, Sudan splitted. Sudan splitted into two. Heaven did not fall. USSR, which is even a white country, this is how civilized they are. They tried all the solutions they can to make the country work. It did not work and they separated. So we have Czechoslovakia, but now we have Czech Republic and we have Slovakia. Again, we have which other country again? We have Yugoslavia. That one did not even exist again. It splitted into pieces. That's why you be hearing about Croatia, Serbia, Ethiopia, even Ethiopia, Eritrea here. So going our separate ways, heaven will not fall. Because as the country is going now, before I was once a strong supporter of one Nigeria, but I've think deep about it and I've seen that. See, let's be sincere, Nigeria cannot work. Why? I will give you reasons. If you look at the history of the world, like I read a bit of history, multi-ethnic nations, like nations where they speak different languages, different tribes, different traditions, they can't work. They can't, like, that's why I see what is happening right now. I don't blame the Fulanis. Like, the last time I came here, I said something about the Fulani. I don't believe all Fulanis are bad. You understand? There will be good ones and there will be bad ones. Like, personally, why I'm saying this is that I could remember, I think 6 years ago, there was one day I was coming back from school. I was so hungry that day, and so there was one road around that Unilag. So they were like, there's a small Fulani house there. So that day, because I was coming back from school, I was so hungry. And it's like the woman now saw me and called me. And due to how bad that hunger, because then I was having issues with my elder brother. The Fulani woman called me, like she saw what was me, and she gave me food. I ate. You understand? And I was full. She even gave me coke that I was surprised. So now, I'm like, is it the same Fulanis they're talking about today? All Fulanis cannot be bad. They are the bad ones. It is impossible for you to say a tribe, everybody in a tribe is bad. It's impossible. But the problem we are facing in Nigeria right now is that when you bring people that have different languages, you know that these people, and secondly, the major problem is that is from the foundation of the country. You understand? If you look at countries like the reason why they call United States today is that when the history of the country, when they were coming together to form what we call the United States today, there was an agreement between all the states. They came together and they signed a document. Which that document still exists till today. So if there's any problem tomorrow, they will go back to that document. But what document do we have for Nigeria? I heard that, according to my father, when they were amalgamating Nigeria, when they were creating Nigeria, many nationalities were not consulted. They did not consult. There was no Igbo man there. There were just like some few kings, like all over. You understand? Because the whites, normal, they disregard us. That's the truth, even till today. So now, why do you form a country without consulting the people? He just came up one day, Lord Lugard and his girlfriend, Flora Shaw, just gave us a name, Nigeria. Are we a dog? Even the word Niger, that word Niger is a racist word. Niger means black. So it is from Niger that we now, because that river, they call it the Black River. We got our name from River Niger. So it's a racist word. So let us say the foundation of Nigeria is built on racism. Okay, now, Nigeria can still work. And what is the second way? It is restructuring. Let us restructure. Let's convert Nigeria to a confederation. Just as we have what we are practicing in Nigeria now is a unitary government. I think unitary government cannot work in a country where you have almost 500 ethnic groups, and you want to force them together. It cannot work. You want to mix oil and water and kerosene. It cannot work. So let us go to restructuring. That's what is practiced in the United States now. The United States is a confederation. All the whole states there, Michigan, Ohio, they are independent on their own. Let us go to restructure. But this restructuring now, the Northerners don't want us to restructure because they feel that if they restructure, they will not be gaining from the oil. Because what is uniting Nigeria now? Let's be sincere, is oil, nothing again. We don't love each other. The day that oil dries up, that day we'll go our separate ways. without stress. We don't even need to fight. We can't even sit on. It's just the media that will announce it. Okay, let's restructure now. The Northerners don't want to. So since they don't want that restructuring, then the solution, let's go ourselves peacefully. Yes, USSR did it peacefully. Czechoslovakia did it peacefully. Let us just go our separate ways. If not, our generation to come will still blame us. You know, because they will still be saying our fathers now. This what I'm saying right now is something my father has been saying since 1967. But now they have been born now in this 21st century. I'm still saying the same thing. So let us find a way and just separate peacefully. Go down to the round table. Let's talk about it again. Because Nigeria was created by a white man, not by blacks. How can you make a nation where it is not the agreement of the people to live together? You just force them. Then you now give power to the Northerners. That you understand? You now give power to the Northerners because I heard that when the British left, they handed power to the Abokis. Sorry for that one, please. They handed power to the Northerners, and now they are using that force on everybody. Look, so now what is that? The Fulani herdsmen tension is because I believe that the Fulanis, as I heard, they came from somewhere around Guinea, whether Futajalon or somewhere. That's where they migrated to Nigeria. That was Usman Danfodio that brought them to Nigeria. Fulanis are blacks like us too. So now I believe what they are fighting for now is because of scarce resources. Fulanis they are like nomads. They don't have a land of their own. You understand? They don't have a land of their own to call that, okay, this is our land that we settled, that our forefathers settled. So now they want to achieve that land. They want to have that land by force. And that is what is happening right now. Okay, now our government should now do. Even if they don't have land, they can acquire land in a legal way. Like I said before, let them introduce ranching. But yet, because the way Nigeria is, it's just as if our leaders, they don't want the country to work. They don't want to establish this thing. They don't want to establish ranches for these Fulani people. Probably that, which means they are in support of the herdsmen. That the herdsmen should be grabbing, although it's not their fault. After all, the president is a Fulani man. I won't blame him. If I'm an Igbo man, so if I'm there, I will fight for my own people. Yeah, I cannot, because if I go against my people, by the time my tenure ends and I go back to my village, they might kill me there. My people, it's true now, because last I will go to my village, and so I will fight for my people, even though I know even if it's wrong. But just that Buhari is not doing it the right way. The solution to Nigeria is let us restructure or we break up. Simple and short.
Thank you very much. Okay, briefly, please, can you run through what happened at Lekki Toll Gate on Saturday?
What happened at Lekki Toll Gate? Although those ones, they arrested. I heard the people still went back to protest, and secondly again, I saw the pictures online. The last protest I went to Lekki. The last one that happened, I went to Lekki. But when I got there, but fortunately for me, God saved me. The day that they shot people, I was not there. I went to, my parents called me home. Thank God I wasn't there. So that Lekki, 3 days before that protest, I saw the way police were dressed. Look at how they were dressed. They were dressed as if they were going to war. I was not so our government can be this serious about peaceful protesters. You can arm police like this to fight against peaceful protesters, but the ones that are complaining about herdsmen, kidnappers, bandits, you did not do anything about it. But you are more concerned about peaceful protesters. Do you see the hypocrisy of this government? You understand? That is hypocrisy. Since this Fulani herdsmen issue, I've been hearing about Fulani herdsmen since almost 2015 till now. No, so I've been hearing about Fulani herdsmen since I was in secondary school, SS2. I think that was maybe 2011, I think. It is the same thing. I've not heard that they've caught one before, they've caught one Fulani man, Fulani herdsmen. That I will prosecute them. I hear that maybe they sentence them to jail. I've not heard. But they will catch normal armed robbers. They will catch Yahoo boys. Those ones are more serious. They will catch Yahoo boys. They will catch armed robbers. But they will not catch headsmen. So I heard that they arrested 40 protesters. That's what because I didn't go back there again. I can't risk my life for Nigeria. Sorry to say. Because the truth is that Nigeria can never work. With the way it is structured, it can never work. So I heard they arrested 40, including their leader, Mr. Macaroni. And I don't know if they released him, but they should just release them. These are people that are fighting for their rights. They have the right to fight for the masses. Because first of all, what they are fighting for, I believe it is right. Because in a toll gate where they spill people's blood, and you want to go and reopen it and start making money, blood money, on a toll gate that you killed people, almost over people that died. I believe that people that died in that toll gate that day, there were over 200, because even more than, because you can't tell me that you open fire on people and you expect that it's only 4 people. That is impossible. Bullet spray. It's a lie. They didn't shoot anything. They didn't shoot anything into the air. They shot at people. Because when that thing was up, I was live on Instagram then. I was live on Twitter because I wanted to know, because I came back from Lekki that day, like 3 days to that day. I came back, so I was now, okay, since I'm no longer in Lekki, let me be streaming Twitter and let me be seen. When they were shooting, I was there. I saw people. The guy that was wrapped with Nigerian flag that was stained with blood. So they shot. They should stop lying. They shot people there. They know it, but they are trying to cover up. Okay, what about the investigation that CNN did? CNN did an investigation on that, like, and CNN confirmed that people died. That because they saw bullets there and they did forensic investigation, and they showed that the bullets passed through people. So who are they deceived? Before the Lai Mohammed and the rest, they now say they will sanction CNN. All of a sudden, they swept it under the carpet. They didn't say anything about it again. So what I'm saying is that they should not open that toll gate again. If they open that toll gate, they are in trouble. They are in trouble. Because if you see, that toll gate should be converted to a memorial center. Let us remember, those ones, they are the real heroes. Since the history of Nigeria, we don't have heroes. All the Awolowo, all of them. I don't care, even if they are Igbo Yoruba, the real heroes we have in Nigeria are those people that died in Lekki that day. Because they were fighting for a better Nigeria. So the rest, those are the heroes we have in Israel. We don't have heroes in Nigeria. I don't care who you are. Whether you are from my tribe, whether you are Azikiwe, you are Awolowo, you are Dizat, Amadu Bello, you are not heroes. Those people that died in that Lekki, they should even they should close that road and erect a statue there for those people. If they open that toll gate again, they are in trouble. Thank God. See, I even on Twitter, they trended it that I was something that I asked them, they no born their mama well. Make them come outside. Say people no come outside. I mean, they there, police, DSS, everybody they Lekki that the people come outside. So if they open that toll gate again, I believe people will still come out. People will come outside and fruit. I saw the hashtag. Yeah, it trended on Twitter as in prior to the protest. It was so that toll gate should not be opened again. It should be converted to a memorial center. They should rename that place. Maybe NSAS, whatever. They should give it a name. They should not open that toll gate again. If they open that toll gate, fine, they may use force because they are government. But in the future, we'll still remember that, we'll still let them know that place, what they did in that place. You understand? We can never ever forget. So, you're welcome.